Parashurama, the sixth avatar of Lord Vishnu. Whenever there is a rise in Adharma, unrighteousness, and Dharma is harmed in the world, Lord Vishnu takes birth in some form to protect the good, punish the wicked, and re-establish Dharma. One such divine incarnation is Parashurama, the sixth avatar of Lord Vishnu, who appeared on earth to punish arrogant Kshatriya kings who misuse their power and oppress the people. Origin of Parashurama. In ancient times, a king named Gadi ruled the city of Kanyakubja. He had a daughter named Satyavati, known for her beauty and virtue. A Brahmin named Ruchika, a great sage and ascetic, fell in love with her and wished to marry her. However, King Gadi, reluctant to give his daughter to a Brahmin, laid down a nearly impossible condition. Ruchika had to bring 1,000 white horses, each with one black ear. Ruchika performed intense penance on the banks of the Ganga and pleased Lord Varuna. In response, Varuna blessed him with the exact 1,000 horses, which emerged from the Ganga. As a result, the river came to be known as Ashwatirtha. Ruchika fulfilled the king's condition, gave him the horses, and married Satyavati. After some time, Satyavati asked her husband to bless her with a powerful son, and also requested a similar blessing for her mother. Ruchika prepared 2 vessels of sacred food, havisu, one for a Brahmin child for Satyavati, and another for a Kshatriya child for her mother. However, by mistake, the vessels were switched. As a result, Satyavati gave birth to a son with warrior-like qualities, while her mother gave birth to Vishwamitra, who later became a powerful sage. Ruchika, realizing the mix-up, consoled his wife by saying that her son would be a great sage, Jamadagni, and her grandson would be a warrior born to uphold Dharma, that was Parashurama. Parashurama's early life Jamadagni, the son of Ruchika and Satyavati, married Renuka, and they had 5 sons. The youngest, Bhargavarama, later known as Parashurama, was different from his brothers. Though born into a Brahmin family, he had the qualities of a Kshatriya. He studied the Vedas, but was more inclined toward martial arts. To gain divine weapons, Parashurama performed severe penance to please Lord Shiva, who initially refused, stating he was not ready. Parashurama humbly accepted and asked to serve Shiva instead. Pleased by his devotion, Shiva put him through many tests. Eventually, Shiva granted him divine weapons, including the powerful axe Parashu, and thus he came to be known as Parashurama. Parashurama kills his mother. One day, Renuka went to the river to fetch water. There, she momentarily felt attracted by the sight of a king playing with his queens in the water. Though she immediately regained her composure, Sage Jamadagni realized her lapse using his divine powers. Enraged, he ordered his sons to kill their mother. The first 4 sons refused, and he cursed them. When Parashurama was asked, he obeyed without question and beheaded his mother, believing that his father could bring her back to life. Pleased with his obedience, Jamadagni offered him a boon. Parashurama asked for his mother's life to be restored and for his brothers to be released from the curse. All were granted. Though it may seem cruel, the incident symbolizes complete obedience and hidden spiritual meanings. Renuka was revived free from sin, and Parashurama's act wasn't out of ignorance, but faith in his father's powers. Clash with Kartavirya Arjuna. The powerful king Kartavirya Arjuna, blessed with 1,000 arms, once visited Jamadagni's ashram. Though he was welcomed, he disrespected the sage and seized their sacred cow Kamadhenu. When Parashurama learned of this insult, he was furious. He traveled to Mahishmati, Kartavirya's capital, and challenged him. A fierce battle followed, where Parashurama, empowered by Shiva's weapons, fought Kartavirya's massive army. He destroyed it, and ultimately cut off all of Kartavirya's 1,000 arms before killing him. In revenge, Kartavirya's sons attacked Jamadagni's ashram in Parashurama's absence, and killed the sage while he was meditating. On seeing her husband beheaded, Renuka wailed, and Parashurama vowed to avenge his father. Parashurama's vow and the destruction of Kshatriyas. Furious over his father's murder, Parashurama vowed to rid the world of arrogant and evil Kshatriyas. He carried out his vow by killing Kshatriya kings and warriors 21 times, purging the earth of their tyranny. After fulfilling this vow, he donated the entire earth to sage Kashyapa and retired from worldly affairs. Later, life and legacy. After relinquishing the world, Parashurama moved southward and settled on Mahendragiri mountain. The sea, fearful of him, gifted him a stretch of land near the western coast of India, a legend that connects Parashurama with the creation of the Konkan and Malabar regions. Though a warrior, Parashurama remains immortal and continues to be a revered figure. He is also known as a teacher of great warriors like Bhishma, Dronacharya, and Karna in the Mahabharata.